Hey, what's up, everybody? This is E coming to y'all with another episode of Hit the Sled. Before we get started with this episode, follow me on my YouTube channel at Hit the Sled, and also you can follow me at X at Hit the Sled Pod. You can also on my YouTube channel hit and subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. I truly appreciate everybody who's currently watching my videos. We're close to over 100,000 views. I truly appreciate everybody checking me out, everybody subscribing, everybody hitting the like button, and everybody leaving a comment. I truly appreciate the support. Spread the word around. Man, we're doing some great things here. Hit the Sled, and I truly appreciate everybody who's supporting me on my YouTube channel. That being said, on this episode of Hit the Sled, we're going to be talking about who the Commanders are going to be facing tomorrow at 1 o'clock at Northwest Stadium. They're going to be facing the Tennessee Titans. The Tennessee Titans are a very good football team. Their record currently right now is 3-9. I know that's bad, but they have not been playing poorly recently. They have a formidable defense. Their offense, led by second-year quarterback Will Levis and Tony Pollard, running back, former Dallas Cowboy running back. They're coming along. They're trying to do some things. They did a tremendous job. They got a very good win last week against the Houston Texans. They went into they went into Houston, got the win. Houston jumped out on them, but them boys came back. They fought hard, played strong defense against Houston. So they come into Northwest Stadium tomorrow at 1 o'clock thinking that they're going to come in and get a win. The Commanders, we know, are on a 3-game losing streak, and they're looking for a win. Hey, we got to get this one. After this game, we go into our bye week. So this one's a critical win for us to go into the bye week with some momentum, come back in 2 weeks, and get ready for the New Orleans Saints and get ready for the stretch run, to make a run to the playoffs. One thing I wanted to show you today as we get ready for this game tomorrow, I wanted to show you what the Tennessee Titans are all about defensively. Defensively, the Tennessee Titans are led by their front seven. They got 2 young bulls up in the defensive tackle positions, and Jeffrey Simmons. He's a beast. He's like a Dexter Lawrence for the Giants. And also they got a young man from the Texas Longhorns who they drafted last year in the 2nd round, Big Sweat, big number 93. Man, this young fella right here, man, he's hard to move. He has a lot of quickness, a lot of physicality with him. Both of them. Jeffrey Simmons is all pro. The good thing about this matchup is that the Commanders are used to playing formidable defensive tackles. They played against Dexter Jackson, I should say. Excuse me. They played against Carter for the Eagles. They played against number 97 for the Cowboys and Micah. So they're used to playing with vicious, physical defensive linemen, and they're gonna have to play one of their best games. Cliff, they're going to be missing running back Austin Eckler. Eckler has been put on injury reserve following that concussions. Brian Robinson looks like he's going to play. We don't know how good he's going to be. He had a gingered ankle. He has a bad ankle, but he's going to give it a go. He practiced all week, so he should be good to go. But going against these two young bulls in the middle of that defensive line, it's going to be trouble for Cliff. They got to have a plan as to how they're going to run the ball against this defense. Their defensive ends are not like the Giants, where they have Brian Burns, who's a playmaker, who's a great defensive end. The Tennessee Titans do not have that at the defensive end position, but they got it at the defensive tackles position. Them 2 young fellas up front, they're vicious. And I'm going to show it to you. The Houston Texans try to come out there and try to run the ball against them. Try to run some stretch plays against them. Man, they ain't work. Their pass rush is not that formidable, but they do a lot of blitzing. They do get a lot of push up front with those two young bulls. It's gonna be a chore. The Commanders are gonna have to attack the edges because you're not gonna just run the ball up the middle on them boys, man. Them boys are tough. They physical. They're strong. They're fast. Man, they are tremendous. Jeffrey Simmons is all pro. He's all pro, man. The only reason why people ain't talking about him because he played for Tennessee Titans. And don't nobody care about the Tennessee Titans other than people in Nashville. That's the only reason why we don't hear about Jeffrey Simmons. Jeffrey Simmons is a monster. He's a beast. And I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about right here. As we go into this, as I show it to you, man, you're gonna see they are hard to move. They battle through double teams. You can't really do nothing with them. So you gotta have Cliff gotta have a plan against these young bulls, man. Cliff got to have a plan against these young bulls because they tough. They tough. I'm trying to tell you what I've seen. They are tough. They are tough. They're physical. Man, look. And this ain't even Jerry Simmons and that young bull Sweat. They go 4 deep in the defensive line. They physical. These defensive ends, they play this run tough. They make room for this linebacker, Kenneth Murray, former Oklahoma Sooner. They just got this guy right here, Dallas Baker, from the Miami Dolphins. So they play this run game tough, man. They played it real tough. These guys are physical. All these guys are physical. Even the backup guys. All these guys are physical dudes. We have to have a plan to attack the edges. If we think we're gonna make a living against these boys running up front, just running the ball up that middle, that ain't gonna happen. We have got to have a plan to run this ball down these boys' throat, hitting the edges, because they tough. Houston just tried to run zone against them. Right now, this is their backup defensive line in the game. And these boys, look, these boys sitting there waiting. This the backups. Second string. They right there, though. It's hard to run against these boys. Look how they filling that zone. They filling that zone with proper technique. They coming. Look at them. You think whatchamacallit, he thought 28 thought he had a hole. This thing got, man, I'm gonna show it to you. Look, he thought he had something right here. He thought he had something. But watch how this dude feel. Watch how he gonna feel. Watch how he gonna feel. They physical. Look at that. He might have got lucky to gain a yard. He might have got lucky. These dudes right here, this Jeffrey Simmons right here. Man, these young dudes, man, they coming. You're not going to just make a living against these boys. Look at that. Ain't no push. Ain't nothing going on. You ain't doing nothing. And they try to run away from Jeffrey Simmons. They try to run away from him. He came in the game immediately. They try to run over here. But ain't nothing going on because this young bull right here, and he physical, he's setting the edge. He getting penetration. And so ain't nothing going to happen. Ain't nothing happening. You got the linebacker. Look, that's the middle linebacker right there. That's the middle linebacker right there. That's the other defensive tackle right there. Ain't nothing going on. They right there, free to get to the running back. Nothing. They try to run away from Jeffrey Simmons. That's all they try to do is be physical. Now they move them everywhere now. They move these boys everywhere. Look. They move them everywhere. Look at that. They forcing CJ Stroud off the spot. Jaden, hey, let me tell you something there. Jaden is going to have to be moving. It's a good thing he's feeling better. It's a good thing he's healthy because these boys, it's not like they got an elaborate pass rush. They just trying to use physicality. They ain't using no technique. This double team, look at this young bull push this pocket. He pushing the pocket. You got Jeffrey Simmons over here. He pushing the pocket on the double team. It's 2 dudes on him. He's still pushing that pocket. It don't matter. Forcing CJ Stroud off the spot. See, Jaden gonna have to run around too. Jaden is gonna have to run around. Because them young bulls, man, our weak points are God sent a God. Because you got these 2 dudes right here. This number 98 right here. And this number 93 right here. They not just gonna move these boys off the ball like that. Look at it. Nobody open. Jaden gonna have to run like that. Jaden gonna have to run like that. He gonna have to be running. Because you're not gonna line up and just run the ball down these boys' throat. You're not gonna do it. Look at that. They try to double team him. Ain't nothing going on. Watch it. They try to double team this man right here. Big Sweat. They try to double team. Double team here. He ain't go nowhere. He ain't move an inch. Watch it. Nothing. Ain't nothing going on. That's 2 yards. Young rookie. They try to run away from Dexter Simmons. They try at all times. They said, we're going to try a hand with this young dude right here. We ain't going to try to run on him. This guy right here is all pro. Again, like I said, we're going to have to attack these edges. You see this guy, on key, he's physical, but we can do something with him. This guy right here, 92, we could do something with him too over here. You got to attack these edges, man. We got to be an edge team this week because you're not going to make a living running on this guy or this guy all day. You might get a little something here and there, but you're not going to get something all day. You're not going to get something all day on them boys, man. You're not going to get something on them all day. Look at that right there. There's the Jeffrey Simmons off the snap. He's going to push this guy 2 yards into the backfield. This guy's going to set the edge. This little DB right here, he's going to set the edge on this guy, and 28 is going to be tackled for a loss. That's how physical these guys are. Watch Jeffrey Simmons get off the ball. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He is 2 yards up the field, pushing a grown man with kids in the backfield. Look at Arden Key. Look at him set the edge. You got the linebacker right here running free. You got the little DB 29. He set the edge. 49 Arden Key. He set the edge. Where's he gonna go? Where's 28 gonna go? You tell me, because I don't know. I don't see it. That's 4-yard loss. That's 4-yard loss on a simple zone run play. That does not happen in the National Football, in pro football, in the National Football League that easily. They took a play. Right now, they have reestablished the offensive line. They have reestablished the line of scrimmage. Look at that. Look at that. They are 2-3 yards in the backfield off the snap of the ball. By the time the running back tried to turn the corner, this guy had to push this upfield. On Key is upfield. Jeffrey Simmons is upfield too. He's going to be tackled for a 4-yard loss. 4-yard loss. That does not happen in the National Football League that easily. You got to be special to be doing stuff like that. That's physicality. Little DB slamming the running back like that. That's a DB. So the point I'm trying to make is the Skins are going to have to use everything they got as far as in the playbook to come at these boys to be physical, because they're not going to just be able to just line up and run the ball on them boys like that. Here's another thing I want to show you. Pressure. The pressure they put on people, the pressure they put on is one of those things where we are going to have some type of way to get pressure on these boys for us to prevent them from putting pressure on us. Have to find a way to keep the pressure going on these boys. Because these boys right here, they something special. They are physical. Again, I keep saying it. They are physical. They ain't trying to play around with you. They are trying to hit you in the mouth. They trying to hit you come downhill. They ain't playing around with you. You see that right there? Did you see what Jeffrey Simmons did to this man right here? Look what he did at number 69. Watch this. He just pushed this man. He just got that man out the way like that man ain't got a mortgage. Look at that. Toss him aside, and that's a scary sight there. This dude right here is coming with bad intentions. You gotta, he coming around the corner. But this dude, he's the key right here. We gotta have a double team on that man at all times. 98, Jeffrey Simmons. Gotta have a double team on him. Because they want to play with physicality. They want to come downhill at all times. They want to come downhill. So we got to meet them halfway. We got to meet them. We got to meet them with our physicality. They try to blitz all the time, but Jay got to be able to get that ball. He got to know how, when he said he needs to throw it. Because they don't have much moves or nothing. They just trying to be physical. That's it. When they line up, they coming. Now, Houston had a good plan. You got two people on Simmons here. You got one guy here. You got Tunsil on the defensive end. Running back did a tremendous job picking up the blitz right here. We need Brian Robinson to be picking up that blitz this week, man. We gotta have it. CJ Stroud did a good job stepping up in the pocket and making a good throw, good low throw. That's what we're gonna need out of Jaden. We're gonna need that out of them because they're gonna be collapsing that pocket. That's what they want to do. You see these boys right here? They ain't got much moves and technique or swim. They just trying to overpower you. These two dudes right here. They just trying to overpower you. So we got to be ready for that physicality tomorrow. I know guys are tired. I know they ready for their bye week, but they got to be ready for, because you see, look at this. Look at Jeffrey Simmons, man. He dancing big. That's what I call him, dancing big. He almost got in there. Disrupt the pass. That's what I'm talking about. These dudes right here are physical dudes. They got very good linebackers. This dude, Kenneth Murray from Oklahoma, Dallas Baker right here. I believe he went to Ohio State. They can play. They can play. He's more for pass coverage linebacker on 17. But they could get the job done. You see that? They got a little quickness with them now, but you can hit them deep. I think Scary Terry could do something in that secondary, but we got to protect. We got to protect. We got to protect. If we don't protect, we're not going to get this win. We got to protect, though, because every time we protect, we're going to get something big on these dudes. But we got to protect. That's what they want you to do right there. See, Jaden, they're going to be trying to throw blitzes. They're going to try to throw secondary people at him because they feel as though he's fast. So we got to be ready. We got to be ready for our pass protections. We got to be ready. Like I said, they don't have much technique, but they do collapse the pocket. That's their thing. They want to collapse that pocket from the inside. Look at big Jeffrey Simmons right here. I keep telling y'all, man, these boys, man, him and 93 Sweat, they just collapse in the pocket. That's all they trying to do. Just push the pocket. You see that? Just push the pocket. Just push the pocket and cause a pick. That's what we got to prevent right there. That's a classic example of what we needed to stay away from. We got to play strong this week against these boys, man. Play strong. Be physical. God centered. God got to win this game. That's the key to the game right there. These guys out here, they can't do nothing with us. It's these dudes make their defense go. They need these dudes right here to lead them to victory on defense. Because when you get that push from these fat boys, it disrupts things. You see that? Jeffrey Simmons pushed that pocket, pushed the pocket, forced CJ Stroud to move. Now you got Sweat in his face. Number 93. He's in his face, and now he's going to throw a pick. You see what I'm saying? That's a pick. That's what they want to do. That is what they want to do. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is we got to play strong up front. We got to play strong up front. We got to be physical. We got to play strong. We got to attack the edges in the run game. Pass protection. Stay tight. Be physical. God center God. Be physical. Attack the edges in the run game. If we do that, we're going to be successful. We're going to be successful. We can beat these boys. I believe defensively, they're gonna get some turnovers from Will Levis. And then we're going to run the ball in the edges. We're going to attack their defensive ends. We're going to be physical in the pass protection with they D tackles. I think we do that, we're going to get that victory. We're going to get that. We are going to get the victory tomorrow and go into the bye week feeling good about ourselves. Going to bye week 8-5. That's great right there. We're going to get that win. We're going to get that win. Hey, man, I just want to tell you guys again, I truly appreciate everybody watching me on Hit the Sled. Hit the Sled is pushing 100,000 views. Hit the Sled is now one of the places to go to for all content as far as showing illustration as to what's getting ready to happen and what happened in previous games and what's getting ready to happen. So spread the word around, like my videos, subscribe, hit the like button, and man, we're gonna keep taking it to the next level. I truly appreciate it. We're gonna come in with a new video on Monday after the win. I'm gonna show you exactly what happened and show you why the Commanders won the game. Show you what's going to happen next what they need to work on in their bye week. We're gonna put more and more content out there. But I truly appreciate everybody watching my videos. Man, have a good Sunday. Have a good NFL football Sunday. We're gonna talk some more this week about Colorado, about what happened with my Michigan Wolverines. Got more and more stuff to talk about. College football, this is the last week of the regular season, but that doesn't mean we're going to talk about Championship Saturday, excuse me. I truly appreciate it. Man, thank you to everybody who supported me on Hit the Sled. Once again, we're pushing over 100,000 views, man. That is a true blessing. And that's thanks to everybody that's supporting my YouTube channel. I truly appreciate it. And man, keep watching, keep spreading the word. Man, thank you and God bless.